Amen. Say man, it's your boy Big Dreams. Welcome back to the channel. Before we carry on any further with this video, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment. Most importantly, make sure y'all subscribe and hit that post notification bell. Set it to all. We is back with another banger video, back with another reaction video, man. And today, y'all see the screen. We are gonna be reacting to King exposed for cheating on Laina. Laina respond back to Nique surgery and a dressing, so forth and so on. The tea room once again. We finna dig in here and see what's going on. I'm not gonna make the opening of this video too long. All I ask is that y'all smash that like button so this video can rank higher in the algorithm. Go crazy in the comments. Let me know what you want me to react to. And if you're watching me and you not subscribed, man, subscribe. That's all I ask. We finna go on ahead and dig in, man.
Towards Nique, but here was Laina's response.
I gotta start all the way over. My bad.
Nique is upset after Laina made a comment that appeared to be shading her. Now, Nique recently shared that she did get some facial balancing done, fillers in her lips, nose, and other parts of her face. Well, then Laina went on to Snapchat and she posted, "Natural queen." Of course, everyone felt like this was some shade towards Nique, but here was Laina's response.
So, it's not the fuck is some shade that I said that I'm a natural queen. Bitch, I am natural. Very much pretty. Like, there was no lie told, no shade thrown. It's what I really am.
And so, if it was coming from a shady, if it was coming from, like, you know, you was trying to do a thing, or you was trying to be shady towards me, or you was trying to shade me, because, I don't know, obviously that's how I took it. Well, honestly, that's how the people took it, and at this time it's just like, okay, you want to post that when all this stuff going around, when people saying I got all this shit put in my face and I done got work done to my face, and now you're trying to come out and trying to make it a thing like, oh, I'm just a natural king. Like, I get it, your body is natural, your face is natural, pretty girl. Maybe if you loved yourself a little bit more, you wouldn't have to try to prove it to us so much.
So Laina had to pop back off at Nique and everyone else that claimed she was shading her.
Everybody be so bothered by what I say, what I do. Like, a bitch can't even post herself feeling cute, admiring her natural beauty on Snapchat without y'all trying to think I'm shading Nique. Just because she went and got lip filler and her nose stuff. Like, y'all have been comparing us all these years. Just because this whole little situation is going on, my life does not revolve around her. Everything I do is not to shade her. It's not to get back at her. Like, that shit is dead. Why would I put so much time and energy into my fiance's baby mama and shading her? Like, what purpose does that serve me? She made a whole video talking about I don't know if she was shading me, but if she was shading me, it's like, girl, you need to just worry about it. Leave me alone. Meanwhile, it's like, girl, you're doing a whole scripted ass YouTube video with your friends, still talking about me. Then you do another video defending why you got whatever you got done, defending your friend, but putting me in your title. Like, please leave me alone. I've been wanting to be left alone. Like, I don't care that I'm doing my little hashtag pizza slice, hashtag snack stealer. Bitch, I'm trolling your chinchillas because I'm tired of them. But I'm not bothering you. Like, I am not pressed, looking, searching, nothing.
I'm not even gonna lie with y'all, bro. At this point, I just feel like Nique is a fan favorite. I don't think Laina is nobody's favorite, bro. That's why people be coming at her so hard. I think Nique just done won the crowd over. I think she's a fan favorite. People just like Nique in this situation. I don't think Laina is, you know, she don't do it for nobody. I ain't saying nothing bad about Laina. I just don't think Laina do it for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? In a setting where, you know, you outside looking in, I don't think she do it for a lot of people. Nique, on the other hand, I think she a fan favorite. I'm not gonna cap to y'all.
Telling herself, like, oh, if you wasn't so worried about me, maybe people would like you. Girl, I do not be worried about you. I never come to the internet first and initiate drama with you, initiate a fight with you, initiate anything that goes on behind closed doors. Like, You're such a projector. Like, this girl is tapped. Like, she's really telling herself, like, what do I gain from being so obsessed with somebody that my man used to go with? Like, y'all keep trying to push on me, oh, I want to be like her. Bitch, if I wanted to be like her, then I would do everything that she's trying to do or that she's done. I'm very much like my own person. I'm very much chill, don't do too much, move to a whole different country. Like, I mind my business. The only time I be having to speak out, step outside of my peaceful bubble is when shit get brought to the internet, and I have no choice but to defend myself, to stick up for myself, to let my voice be heard while getting dragged through the mud. Like, you should not be bothered that I said I'm a natural queen. Like, that shouldn't have even moved you, touched you, made you feel any type of way. Especially if you know that before you got that done, you was cute. Like, why would you have to do a video on that? But at this point, bro, it's like, feel how you want to feel, because for the next 6 months, everything I do, whether it's using a trending TikTok sound, or I'm doing a video with my daughter, or I'm just being whatever the fuck I want to do, it's going to be, oh, you trying to be like me, oh, you're doing this like me. So they're going to keep trying to boost your head and tell you everything I'm doing is because of you. And if that's how you want to feel, that's what you want to take it as, then bitch, take it how you want it. Because I've been behind the scenes way back then, like, hey girl, no, they're trying to put us against each other, like, it shouldn't be like this, but girl, fuck it. And another thing, I'm not making myself little no more. I'm not making nobody feel comfortable no more. I don't care if I'm stepping on toes. I don't care if it was the wrong timing to post this, to say this. Bitch, I don't care, because when I did care, it didn't get me nowhere. So now it's like, I don't care.
So King is being exposed for cheating on Laina while she was pregnant by flirting with another woman that he did a YouTube video collab with. Now, she gave a full story time on how things unfolded on TikTok.
Story time on when I did a collab with King Kaiser, aka Nique baby mama, and Laina was there. She was there hiding that pregnancy.
Wait. No, y'all ain't peep what she said. Hold on, let me go back. Yo.
On TikTok.
Story time on when I did a collab with King Kaiser, aka Nique baby mama, and
I don't know if she meant to say that on purpose. She said with King Kaiser, aka Nique baby mama. She called this nigga the baby mama. That's crazy.
was there. She was there hiding her pregnancy, and he made her ass stay in the car the whole time, and he was at my crib for like an hour. So back in like 2020, 2021 or whatever, I did a collab with King, and I just remembered that, yeah, I was excited to do the collab at the time, but looking back on the situation, it was just a lot of weird shit going on. Like, there's no way you bring Laina to my house, and then as Laina trying to come in, you make her ass get back in the car. Because you think that we didn't already know that she was pregnant. Whole time, I seen when she got out the car, I seen the belly. Because Laina was already starting to show at this point. And this is where on her Instagram, her picture, she stopped wearing all that tight shit and started wearing big shit trying to hide the baby bump. And it was so funny because when King was in my house and he was talking to me and chopping it up with me and stuff like that, he was sitting there talking about Nique the whole time. Like I just said, Laina was sitting outside in the car. I live in Houston. It was like 100 degrees outside. He got her ass in the car. Even if you do got the air on in the car, that air is eventually going to start blowing hot. And you're pregnant. That let me know everything I need to know right there. And if anybody who knows me, they should know. Like, I'm a great host. When you come to my house, I'm going to offer you something to drink. I'm going to offer you something to eat, a snack, a chip, bitch, something. Like, you got to use the bathroom. What's up? You good? You good? Are you okay? Because I want you to be comfortable in my presence. So I'm asking King, like, is she good? Like, does she want to come in the house? Like, it's air on in here, you know, she good to go. She can sit on the couch out the way while we do our video. But she could come in, like, it's never a problem. And I'm like, you know, come on, invite her in. He like, nah, she good. She can stay in the car, she good. And this is your baby daddy. And you're pregnant. This your first pregnancy. You outside in the heat. And he telling me, you're good. So I'm like, okay, well, if she gonna stay in the car, you don't want to take her, like, no water, no juice or nothing like that, no snacks or something. Because, you know, come on now. We knew she was pregnant even though they weren't trying to say it. He kept trying to, like, tiptoe over the fact that she was pregnant, but we already knew. Like, I had already seen the belly. Of course, I know the whole time he didn't want to bring her in because at this time, Him and Nique had just broke up. They was still beefing and shit. They was going through shit or whatever the case may be. So, yeah, I know that he was probably doing that shit just because he didn't want to bring her in because he was scared that I was going to expose her pregnancy or somebody in my household would expose her pregnancy. But, first of all, the whole internet knew she was pregnant. He in the house talking about some, oh, yeah, me and Nique. Aren't you here with Laina? Ain't Laina supposed to be your new girlfriend? Ain't Laina the new baby mama? Okay. But I don't know, I was kind of glad he left her ass in the car anyways, because when I spoke to her ass, she was being rude and uppity, bitch. You ain't nobody at all. And that's when I first knew I was never gonna like Laina, because I get it. Like, the whole internet was against you, the whole world was against you because you was the side who took the main nigga, and then you went and got pregnant by him in like 3 seconds. I get it. But if you got some people that's trying to be cool or cordial with you within you being in their presence, and then, bitch, you at my house. You feel me? You at my house. So if I'm trying to be cool with you and shit, why the fuck are you being snooty, uppity, and lame? Because I'm hey Laina, she like, oh, hey. Bitch, okay, cool. I'm not gonna speak to your ass no more then, bitch. You being weird and shit. Like somebody, like King ain't easy. I could have took your nigga if I wanted to. Let's be
y'all wanted it, here we go. So basically, when King was coming to my house, I never knew that he was bringing Laina, you feel me? I didn't even think he would have brought her just because of the fact that they had a whole bunch of like drama and controversy going on at the time, you feel me? And plus, like I said, it was the debate of is she pregnant, is she not pregnant. Of course, when I went downstairs, because I lived on the second floor, so I went downstairs to go get him to show him where to go, you feel me? Instead of just telling him like my apartment number, because, you know, my apartment was a little complicated and I didn't think that he was going to be able to find my building and find like my apartment, so I went and got them. So as I'm going to get them, I see that he pulled up in like a regular ass car. I'm assuming it was her car because it was a Honda. So for the girl who asked, yes, it was a Honda. It was not nothing special. It wasn't the Benz, it wasn't no Range Rover, it wasn't nothing spectacular, no nothing. That nigga pulled up in a black Honda, literally. And then it wasn't even the newer one, it was the older one. And then I'm standing there and stuff because I see him get out the car or whatever, because he parked like directly in front of my apartments along the gate. So as I'm waiting on him to like, you know, get out the car and stuff, I see Laina getting out the car. So I'm like, okay, he brought Laina with him. I was a little shocked because I wasn't expecting her big ass to be there, but you know, hey, he brought her, so it is what it is. And like, as she's waiting on him to walk around from the driver's seat to the passenger to like get her, I guess, so they could go ahead and walk towards me so we go in the house.
I ain't gonna cap. That voice throwing me off. Why she, you know, you was just talking in your regular voice. Why you did the voice effect? That's throwing me off, man.
He say something.
That's throwing me off.
You can just stay right here. I'm gonna be quick. And so I'm assuming he thought that he was gonna just shoot the video and go back downstairs and go. You feel me? I guess that was the vibe that he was on, but that is not what happened. So then he walked up to me. You feel me? He's smiling extra hard and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, maybe he just smiled like that because you know he got the big ass veneers in his mouth. So I'm like, maybe he just want to smile and show off his teeth. I don't know. Feel me? But then we get to, you know, walking up the stairs and stuff, we go in the apartment. As we walk into my apartment, right, this is some shit like, damn, this your place? I'm like, yeah. He like, damn, this nice in here. I'm like, thanks, you feel me? He don't know nothing about that because at the time, Laina didn't have shit. The only thing she had is the shit he had, okay? And he didn't have much. Still don't. So as we in the apartment, it's literally just me and King. Like, nobody else was there. It's just me and King. Nobody else who was in my household was there. So as we in there, he talking, you know, he chopped up with me. He like, okay, I'm King. I'm like, okay, I'm Ari, you feel me? And he was like, okay, so how long you been doing YouTube? You know, regular chat and shit like that. But then I'm like, okay, let's get to the prank. Feel me? Like, let's get down to business. Like, I paid for a collab, let's get to the point. And King is so scary. Like, that's how I know Dwayne really probably beat his ass up, had that nigga swimming on the ground for real. Because that nigga came to my house, it's just little old me. Like, I don't need to set you up, nigga. It's nothing about you that I want. Like, literally. This nigga come to my crib, he looking around, he looking all, what you looking for? You in my crib, sit down, chill. You feel me? Have some respect. So then I'm like, okay, let's get to the point of this whole, you know, link up right now. Let's get to the, you know, prank and shit like that. So what are we gonna do? And then he was like, we could do a land in the bed prank. I'm like, you wanna do a land in the bed prank and your whole girlfriend is outside? Well, at this time, this was his girlfriend. That was just his baby mama. And I'm not gonna lie, that's what he said. So hey, well, he didn't say that was his baby mama. He just said that wasn't his girlfriend. But you know, then he suggested another prank, and he was like basically all the pranks that he was suggesting was pranks that we needed to be super close and intimate with. Like, I wasn't cool with that. So I'm like, nah, we could just sit on the couch, you feel me, and then have her walk in and be like, you know, cozy up type shit. But all that getting in the bed and no. So then obviously we get into doing the prank and shit like that. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that prank literally took probably like 15 at max 20 minutes. So at this point he had only been in my crib for like 30 minutes, 35 minutes in total, right? And the whole time we talking, like, he giving relationship advice, he telling us about what he had going on with Nique. He thinking that him and Nique breakup wasn't even permanent. Like, that's what Laina don't know. He wasn't even thinking that they breakup was permanent. Like, he kind of was on some shit like, yeah, I fucked up, I know I have to, you know, after a while, like, shit be okay, everything will be cool. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying nobody ugly, I'm not saying nobody cute, but King, come on now, babe. You don't got it like that to just be acting like that. Like, what? Like, what? So then, yeah, he was telling us about, like, how he regretted up with Nique and how everything gonna be okay and how, you know, you gotta just sometimes let shit work yourself out and all this other shit. Like, this was very confident that him and Nique was gonna end up back together. And I knew very well that that was not gonna happen. Everybody knew that, honestly. It wasn't just me, it was everybody who knew it. He just didn't know it. And Laina clearly didn't think it either because she was right there looking dumb. And this nigga didn't take her no water, he didn't take her no snacks, he didn't do nothing for her ass. Her ass is sitting there pregnant. And around the time she came to my house, she probably was about to cool. I
think the wildest part of this whole story, and I don't know if this is true or not, you know, it's just something that came up in spite of this whole Laina Nique back and forth deal and all that. This Nique and King, Laina King, like this situation been going on for a little minute. But the wildest part of what she said was he left her in the car and it was 100 degrees and you ain't take her no snacks, you ain't take her no water, no type of nothing. You ain't try to check on her, make sure she was cool or nothing. That's wild. That's the wildest part of this whole story. Scratch everything else. She got a baby in her stomach and you left her outside, bruh. Like I said, I don't know if this is true, but she telling the story and I'm just going off of what she's saying right now. You know what I'm saying? All that junk right there, but that's not cool. That's not cool, boy. You can't have too much caring in your heart if that's how you moving for real. I'm not even gonna lie with y'all on that.
Like a cool, I probably say like 3 months because she had this ugly ass denim jacket on, feel me? So obviously if you have a bodysuit on and the jacket is cut right here, you're gonna be able to see the baby bump, like when you turn to the side. So he walked to the car to be like, oh, just get back in the car. When she turned to the side, you could see the bump. That's why he didn't want her to come up because obviously when she was in front of our face, we was gonna be able to see that it's 100% fact that she's pregnant. But yeah, the whole time he was talking about me. Everything's about me, him and me, their situation, what they had going on, and how he know he felt, and everything would be cool. Then he swore that they was gonna get back together. Like he started giving relationship advice, like he was somebody to take relationship advice from, as if he wasn't in the news for literally cheating on his girlfriend with a new, and then he got pregnant. And the bitch wasn't even his girlfriend when she got pregnant. She didn't even become the girlfriend until like 3 months after she was already pregnant. Like, she literally only became the girlfriend because they had to announce her pregnancy. Normally, I don't be having nothing to say about the girl, but the fact that Laina, yeah, I'm talking to you directly. The fact that I said hey to you, and you felt as though, I guess, because you're threatened about black women, because anything that you ever have to say about a black woman is about her being ugly, she can't do something naturally. Maybe I'm right here naturally. This is the face, I don't got no lashes on, I don't got no makeup on, no nothing. Fucking you up. Clock it. And now look at you, the position that you in, because you wanted to be uppity and shit. You thought having a baby by King was a prize? Look at where the fuck you at now. You're not even in America no more. You all the way over here in Thailand, in another country with a nigga that you barely know. Because at the end of the day, you literally was on a fucking podcast with Nique, talking about, yeah, I let him hit the first night, and yeah, I didn't know what I was doing, now I'm pregnant, and I'm moving in with a nigga that I barely know. You literally made a life. 2 lives, actually, but a nigga you barely know. Yeah, I got
Oh, pick up the phone, because I'm in Miami right now, and I got some
So,
Laina been a dumb bitch. Let me tell you why. Ho, this girl just exposed, so this girl did a YouTube video with King, right? Whatever, boom. Did a YouTube video. She was looking out her window, right? And King got out the car, and then Laina, hippopotamus got out the car, right?
Chris Sales is undefeated, bro. That man's stupid.
Get your ass back in the car. And when a girl seen her, she had a stomach on her. Yes, bitch. Pregnant. Opened up them legs too soon. Anyway, so boom. So anyways, King get in the house. She like, okay, what prank we doing? Whatever, blah, blah. I guess King paid her to do a video. Just like, what prank we doing? His little freaky ass trying to do all the pranks that requires to be in the bed, touchy, feely. That's how I know he don't want that girl. Yeah, that was his way. That was his gateway to trying to mess with another female. Girl, we ain't stupid. But yeah, Laina, snack thief, stayed in that car, ate her snacks, and kept quiet. King gave her some snacks. She said she seen King give her like some Doritos, and she sat back in the car. But anyways, bitch, that's tea for me.
Oh, I thought she said, doggone, he ain't bringing none.
Oh, I'm in Miami chilling right now. Okay.
So he bought a little chip, huh?
Call me back.
Man, this situation here is crazy, boy. That situation crazy. But listen, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. This is the end of the video. Make sure y'all like. Make sure y'all comment. Most importantly, make sure y'all subscribe and hit that post notification bell. Set it to all. Our social media links will be in the description. The link to the previous reaction video will be there as well. Follow me on all my social medias. Click the link to the previous reaction video and watch that whole video after you watch this whole video. Don't forget the link to the second channel will be in the description. Make sure y'all click that link. Go over there, subscribe, and show love because y'all will be seeing my face over there from time to time. But listen, I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all for showing me love back. And we out this thing, man, for real.